This is an area of twisted rock formations. The bare cliffs stretch for miles around. You'll need the help of a chocobo if you want to get anywhere in this terrain. Strange to say, but people have built a village out here. Polta.
We can do this. We can do this. Thanks for waiting.
Somewhere in this area stands a remote village, which is inhabited by...
I'll just wing it.
They were run out of the cities for being heretics, and fled here, a land blighted by the goddess's temple where no others dare to tread.
We've been cursed with immortality.
A presence appeared in the temple, and the chaos reacted to it. Is someone manipulating the chaos somehow? Or does it actually have a will of its own? The chaos in that temple is not the normal kind. That is obvious enough.
I'm fine, but it was a long fall. How far down am I? Can you tell?
You seem to be on the lowest level of the temple. Give me a second to find a route out. That was an unpleasant surprise, though. To think that Caius was still alive. This great chaos is incredibly dense. My instruments can't handle it. The readings are off the scale. I'm not picking up any signs of other threats. It's just chaos.
Just because you can't detect anything doesn't mean there's nothing lurking inside. In this chaos, I wouldn't trust your sensors to tell you what's going on.
You're probably right. It's not called unseen chaos for nothing. There are things that can't be seen by the eye.
You are God's savior. You lead souls to the new world.
And you're the Cirrus, Padra Suyul.
The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead, whence the chaos flows. Here you will meet the servant of fate, adorned with feathers of white, the angel of Valhalla.
It was your voice. You were the one that I heard in the wildlands.
Through the chaos, my message was born. I spoke so that you might know the future.
The Cirrus Yule. I don't know what's going on yet, but her presence here is no coincidence. She's connected with this chaos, one way or another. The unseen chaos that Caius let loose on the world was his attempt.
We read.
Right. Are you there? The line cut out again and I couldn't get through to you.
I'm fine. No need to panic.
Well, I was a little worried, you know? This chaos is wreaking such havoc on my readings that I hardly know what's going on down there.
Alright, I guess you can't see what I'm seeing, but there are lights down here. I think someone is trying to show me the way. I guess I'll follow the trail. Padra Suyul, the girl who could see the future, and Caius, her would-be guardian. Caius is here because of Yule. Expected as much. Is she just a fragment of the chaos? Is she a mirage conjured up by the forces in the temple? Or is there something going on that's even more sinister? She was reborn over and over again until Caius managed to break the cycle. She should be dead, but instead she's alive inside this great chaos. We meet again.
talking to someone just now?
Did you hear me talking to someone?
No, I just got no answer when I tried to contact you, so I wondered. I guess it's just the interference. The chaos down there's really something. I've never seen anything.
You disgust me. Hope. What if someone was
We may see.
The chaos is an illogical force in nature. There's no way anyone could direct it to act in concert. But if they could, well, destroying the world probably wouldn't be a...
Savior.
So Hope really can't detect Yule. Then she must be part of the chaos. I'm ready. Are you? You're so eager to die? Time to mix it up.
Regretfully, there is no body for us.
Light, are you doing okay?
Hard to imagine what it's like. For millennia, Yules were born into the world over and over. It's not as though they shared the same soul. They weren't the same person in every incarnation. Each Yule was different, but each of her souls was born with the very same heavy burden. And as each soul returned to the chaos, it was drawn to the others. Now, they've become one. A cancerous mass of sorrow and pain and longing. That's what lives here in this temple. That's what Yule is. She is the source of the great chaos.
I am.
What do you mean?
This is the. It is the.
your condition, you won't survive another encounter with him. Try to heal as you go.
Want a tour of hell? The path of chaos is long. Hope, listen carefully. I know whose power it was that destroyed the world. The souls of all the Yules. They've grown together like a cancer. They are the unseen chaos.
The souls of Yule? The Cirrus?
Yes. Those poor girls were destined to die before they could grow old. Their feelings and thoughts became part of the chaos, made it powerful, gave it purpose. They're bending it to their will. And if it's released, it'll destroy everything we're trying to do.
Then we all...
In this dying world, nothing is more precious than time. Why do you waste it on me? Does my victory still sting? Do you seek vindication?
I'm not here to fight you. That won't wipe out the past.
So you're here as the savior, to offer me salvation.
It's for Yule's sake. She asked me.
I refuse.
I'm not asking for permission. The chaos here needs to be brought under control. I'm gonna do what Yule asks.
You think you know what she wants. Even if one Yule prays for my salvation, another demands the opposite. Very well. Do your best, Hunter of Souls. Cleave the evil from me and save me, if you can. If you wish to have my soul. You must take it by force.
No more destiny, no more fate. Let's end this once and for all.
Cast. You are the Hunter of Souls, but you cannot claim mine. Behold. Even if one Yule desires my salvation, another demands my rebirth. With each death and life, Yule's soul was splintered anew, the divided fragments melting into the ocean of chaos. She is one and many, a contradiction. When Yule pleads for my salvation, she speaks the truth. But at the same time, Yule cannot let me go. She must keep me here.
So Yule is never gonna let you go.
She is but a child. And a child needs to be looked after, especially when she is doomed to stay alone in the chaos. Yule is the unseen chaos, and the chaos will consume any world that it touches.
She was always cursed, from the very beginning.
Her power is too great, even if she wishes no harm. The very existence of the chaos must distort and warp reality. So tell me, Savior, in the world that God is building, can you welcome her with open arms? No, you cannot. It is a new future, and there is no place for her in it. We must stay here. The chaos is where we belong.
That's your plan? You'll stay here with Yule and be destroyed along with the world.
I am an empty shell. My soul is rotted away. I shall cast this body into the chaos. I shall be the shepherd of all the souls. Destined to wander the darkness, never to be reborn in the new world.
Is this how you hope to atone for what you did? Do you think you can wash away the sin of destroying a world? Yule. You want to be with Caius.
I want to stay.
If you don't want salvation, I can do nothing.
Now leave us, Savior. Do not confuse Yule any longer.
Got something to say? I made a promise. I told him that we'd meet again. There's a Yule who loved someone else, too. I wonder what she wants. But you see now, right? Why time was distorted, why the world fell apart, why you got dragged into Valhalla? It was all because of the power of the unseen chaos. And the chaos came from that girl, reborn and splintered, generation after generation. From Yule. It's under control for now, but the chaos could burst out again anytime. So you won't save everyone after all. Do you think you can live with that?
I can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved.
Savior, can you hear my voice?
Yule. It was you I heard. You spoke to me when I arrived in the Wildlands.
I could see everything. I could see what you had to do here. So I called out from within the chaos. To all the people, past and future. I spoke to every person who would listen to me.
Right. The doctor and everyone else here. Bit by bit, you managed to tell the story. And that story turned into a legend about the Angel of Valhalla, shared by everyone here. Then I owe you my thanks. I don't think we'd have found each other if it wasn't for you, telling that story.
I only pointed the way to your destiny. You and he have always been bound by the strands of fate, since long before you came to the Wildlands. See? He was always yours. Your steed, your knight, your champion.
You. It was you all along. A hell of a disguise. You had me fooled. Odin, my faithful friend. It's good to see you again.
You are truly one of the few people who dare travel here. This is a terribly desolate place. A graveyard for many wrecked airships. Perhaps this is the result of the wave of destruction that occurred 500 years ago.
I think I'll survey this bit of land today. Busy, busy, busy.
Is this a downed airship?
Now it looks as though it's someone's home.
Saz?
Leave us alone.
What are you doing here? Oh. Dosh? Is he asleep?
Yeah, he's been like that for centuries. Silent as death. Ever since the chaos came and destroyed everything. His body's still alive, but his soul, it's not in there.
What's that?
It's a coffer of souls. If I can collect enough soul fragments, Dodge will wake up. At least that's what I was told. Yeah, could just be a lie, though.
Who gave it to you?
Lumina. Enough talk. I gotta look after my son.
Hope, you've got to be able to find something about Dodge's...
I know, Lightning. I was listening too. I'll look into it. It's difficult to say what exactly is wrong.
My goodness me, if it isn't the Savior. Fancy meeting you here.
Don't go acting all sweet and innocent, Lumina. I know it's no coincidence that you're here.
Oh, so you think that I'm lurking around here, hiding poor little Dodge's soul. Is that it?
Something like that.
Nope. Though you're right that it's no coincidence. I'm here because I've been keeping an eye on you. I'm just so worried about whether you'll be able to save Saz.
Save Saz? What about Dodge?
Whatever. You can save both, if you'd really like. But you must have noticed that dear Daddy's soul is getting crushed, right, Savior?
Physically, he seems fine, but I detect no mental activity. Not even dreams. It's as if he's in a coma. He's just not in there. I don't even know if the coffer of souls that Lumina gave Saz can really help him. But poor Saz will do anything if it might bring Dodge back. Even searching for soul fragments.
I want to do something to... help, but...
Chocobocolina! Hi! I sense you want to talk about something. Ask away! Is it about this message board, or something more important, like my beauty regimen?
I want to talk to you. I think that you have it backwards.
Chocoboco! Thank you so much! For my friend, here's what I promised you. A soul fragment, just like we talked about.
I thought you said it wasn't an item. And that's why you couldn't give it to Saz yourself, right?
Kind of. It's something that's in my heart. Here, I'll take it out for you right now. Give me a second here. Here it is! One first.
I'm just...
I think that things are beginning to come into focus. So Saz is looking for fragments of Dodge's soul. And one of the 5 fragments he's supposed to find is Dodge's smile.
A smile, huh? I'd like to see both of them do that again someday.
Yeah, I haven't seen Saz smile once since you met him here. Never mind smiling. He'll barely talk to you.
I don't blame him. Not with Dodge the way he is. The Saz that I remember could laugh in the face of any disaster. The worse the situation, the more he'd joke about it. He was a great friend when you were in trouble. But he's different now. We all have our limits. He's reached his. He even lost his favorite chocobo chick. He doesn't have anyone left. Are you busy?
Very busy, Kupo. Kupo, Kupo. Kupo, Kupo. It's a savior!
What? Hey, easy there.
Oh, savior, we've been waiting for you.
Deep in the forest, I stumbled onto a small village, the last home of the Mughals. I was just in time. Their peaceful lives were about to be shattered by a terrible menace. You mean them?
Yes, Kupo. Terrible beasts they are. They munch us poor Mughals, Kupo. Ow, ow.
And now they know where you live. You're no match for us. Return to the River of Life.
got rid of the monsters that were terrorizing the Moogles. That ought to be a weight off their minds. You should let them know right away.
What's all the noise for, Kupo? Some of us enjoy a little peace. It's the Chief Kupo! The Grand Poobah, Kupo! Where have you been, Kupo?
You can't really be. You're still alive? Mog, it really is you, isn't it?
Kupo! Lightning! What?
Hey, come back! Mog, it is you, isn't it?
Who's Mog, Kupo?
What are you playing at? Is it that terrible having to see me again?
No, Kupo, I swear!
Then turn around.
Mog does not deserve to look lightning in the eye, Kupo.
Oh,
Because Mog couldn't protect Sarah, Kupo. And so...
Mog,
Kupo?
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you. I know what you're feeling. You've shed a lot of tears for Sarah, haven't you?
Kupo.
But blaming yourself for what happened is just gonna make her sad. You know that.
Sarah's gone, Kupo. Gone forever.
Her soul is still out there. And I promise you, I'm going to bring her back.
Really, Kupo?
Really. So listen, I need a very important favor from you.
Kupo. Popo?
There's a chance that I won't be around to meet her when she returns. I'm gonna try not to let that happen. But if it does, I want you to be there instead. She'll need someone she knows and loves waiting for her.
Oh, lightning! Kupo! Kupo! What was that for, Kupo?
That's
You're
more
just
like
a
the
mean
old Mog.
witch.
Don't give up. Things are going to get better. So tell me, what have you been doing with yourself these last 500 years? Have you been in the village this whole time?
Oh no, Kupo! I was swept up in the chaos, Kupo! I was carried hither and thither until I found myself in the void beyond. I wandered there, and one by one I met my friends, Kupo. Our world was a terrible mess, and we didn't know where to go, Kupo.
Right. When the chaos flooded in, you Moogles lost your homes, just like so much of humankind.
That's right, Kupo. We were so blue, we didn't know what to do. We roamed around for a spell, over the desert and dale, until one day we found this forest. That's when I said to my friends, let's build a new home here. And that's what we did. All the Moogles together, Kupo.
Building a new home to replace the one that was lost. That reminds me of something from a long time ago.
Kupo! Of course, Kupo! Sarah told me all about what they did, Kupo. Sarah and Snow and their friends, they lost their home once too, Kupo. It was before we met. But they found a new place. And together, they built a home even better than the old one. They were my inspiration, Kupo. And I told all my Moogle brothers. Then, before I knew it, I became the chief of the whole Moogle village, Kupo.
I'm not surprised. You've had a lot of adventures and fought bravely in many battles. Of course they'd turn to you. You're a natural-born leader.
Lightning! You mustn't say that, Kupo. If you keep praising me so much, my bubble might burst, Kupo. Oh, I knew the Savior could do it! Please take this! Kaboom! The vegetables that grow in this field are unlike those you'll find anywhere else. Kaboom! Would you like to work the field with me, Savior?
Houston is a place of magic.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons...
Light, you need to head for the palace's top floor. That's where you'll find Snow. He's heading for the throne of the Lassie.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security.
My money's on you tonight. My entire life savings is on the line. I can't lose.
The Lassie Snow, the Falsy Pandemonium. They are the intermediaries of the gods themselves.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
You again? It seems you can't get the thrill of the arena out of your system. Am I right? Bring my crowd some joy and give them a good show.
Are you ready, Bloodsport fans? 'Cause it's slaughterhouse time! We're going to drive the chaos away! The Night of Light, Lightning! Show us what you're made of!
You're about to run out of life. I think you might like this. journey doesn't end here. Good luck.
Lightning takes the victory! You come to the slaughterhouse to see a show, and lightning delivers! We're witnessing history tonight! Come on, fans, let's hear you roar!
That was a fine performance indeed. I'd welcome a star like you any night.
Good day to you!
Don't sneak up on me. What do you want now?
Aren't you worried about Saz? Don't you feel like you've just got to do anything to help him?
I'm concerned if that's what you mean.
There's my savior! Oh, poor old Saz. He hasn't had anything to smile about in forever. I really want to make him happy again. You know, I stop by his house from time to time to check on him.
I don't believe you for a second. As if someone like you would be worried for him.
Ouch, that hurts, you know. I've been working my butt off for him. Do you know how hard it was for me to find that coffer of souls for Saz? What kind of gratitude?
Tell me the truth. Can that thing really help Daj? Saz has put all his hope in that box. It would be cruel if that were a lie.
Oh, so now you don't think I'm cruel?
There's a shady organization.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, XIII branch of the Order of Salvation. Issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Make the volunteers.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this.
Got a visual on the Savior.
most of this. Even the stars die eventually.
The nearest security.
How much for the roses?
Oh, you must be the... Now, let's see. So, you can sell to all the seeds. You brought me some... A deal's a deal. You're a lifesaver. Here. Every grade A seed hunter deserves some sort of bonus for their work.
So, we meet again, Savior.
Not by choice.
Oh, excuse me. I had no idea. You are so subtle. Just one hint, though. Go see that Chocoboco chick. She asked you to save Saz, didn't she? It's no wonder. She can't help worrying about him.
So, how do they know each other?
Oh, and here I just assumed you knew. Well, I guess you'll understand when you get all the soul fragments. Didn't she tell you that she'd run straight to Saz's place when that happens?
Light, you've got all 5 soul fragments you needed to find for...
Search for the intruder calling.
You should head to Saz's place at once.
I'd like to think this will help Dodge. But this is Lumina we're talking about.
It may be best not to get your hopes up.
But for Saz, this is his last and only hope. He can't even smile anymore. He's got nothing left in him. If I take this away too, he may not survive. I don't know if I could take that.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to declare the Bureau of Salvation. Warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman calling herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Losers
All right, give it back.
Huh? Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
If you want money for your... Do visit us again.
Anyway, I'd like...
This is a...
Palace guards are
Seems like...
conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer. This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, XIII branch of the Order of Salvation. Palace guards are conducting a search been issued for the organization officer calling herself the Order of She has rose due to the incident that occurred during the year one. Good evening to the immediate area has documented slaughterhouse time. Watch the chaos activity is also increasing. Hardy warriors do get out. Visitors are asked to exercise due caution on the streets. Brought to you by the Recreation and Leisure Committee and the Association of Health Potion Wholesalers. Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself.
This'll be easy. Thanks for waiting. Guess it comes to this. Had to see that through to the end. prey to the stars. Odin, back me up! You're so eager to die. Thanks for waiting. Hey, Saz. Get out that coffer you have. I've got all 5 of the soul fragments for Dodge.
You serious? I searched the whole damn world or what's left of it and never found a single one of them. You found them for me, Lightning. Thank you for this. You saved my son for me.
That chocobo, it wasn't here before, was it?
Yeah, she'd up and left us in a lurch. Dodge's little Chocolina. Didn't even notice when she snuck back in.
Chocolina?
Never mind that. What about Dodge? The Coffer of Souls is right there, so drop in those soul fragments. Nice and gentle. Lumina said, once they're put in that box, they'll become one again. You do that and I'll take care of whatever comes next. Open the box, and the soul should go back to Dodge all in one piece, where it belongs. Okay. What the? What's wrong with this thing? Damn box won't open.
Hello, hello?
Why doesn't this thing work? I got Dodge's soul back, didn't I?
His soul is reborn, but his heart's shut away tight. Little Dodge is frightened and doesn't want to come out. It's your scary face.
My face? What am I supposed to do about that? It's the only one I've got. Hell with that. Hey, Dodge. Dodge, can you hear me in there? You're messing with your old man, right? Tell her, son. You're not frightened of me. Come on, Dodge. Wake up, Dodge. Dodge! Son, Dodge. Huh? Now what do you want? Quit it or I'll stick you in a cage. Stop flapping around. Leave me alone, I'm busy. Look, sit there and shut your beak, will you? Ow! Hey, that hurts! What was that for? Ouch! Hey, that seriously hurts! Blasted fluff ball! Huh? What? Cool it, will you? What's gotten into that pea brain of yours? All right.
It's the way you look.
You too? Damn, the whole world's got it in for my face.
Saz, I'm serious. You should see yourself. You're scowling all the time, like you want to scream at someone.
Is that right? Scary face, huh? So that's what you mean. I've been wrapped up in my own anger. I didn't think about what I must look like to Dodge. I used to be different. No matter how tough the going got, could always figure out a way to smile and let Dodge know it was okay. Yeah, it's something a father's gotta learn to do. I've been doing it all wrong, but that ends now. Dodge, remember that game we used to play? Pilots, are you ready? This space race is gonna decide who's the fastest air jockey in all the Pulse. And blast off! Whoa, Chocobo and Airship are neck and neck. Who's gonna crack first? I'm Saz Catroy bringing you the race of the century, together with Supersonic Dodge. Hey, Dodge, you awake? Come on, Supersonic. You're gonna miss the race. Open your eyes. Your dad's here. Whoops. Oh, hey, are you okay? Huh? You're all right. Sorry about that. Guess I got too caught up in the space race. Again. Huh? Whoa. Dodge!
Dad, that's not fair.
Hey. Hey.
You can't play Space Race all on your own. That's our game. I want to play too.
Dodge.
Oh, Dad, you're always so clumsy.
I meant to do that.
Saz was desperate to save his son, but that desperation nearly drove him mad. Dosh saw what was happening and got scared, so he hid his heart away. You could have all the best intentions in the world. Doesn't mean people understand you. Ironic, isn't it? Reminds me of you and Sarah.
Best intentions be damned. I don't care if Sarah knows what I'm trying to do. I'll save her, even if she hates me for it. Let's do this, Odin! Time you met your maker. Okay, let's do this. I won't go easy on you. I follow the wind. Odin, back me up! My journey doesn't end here. You got in my way. can do this. Simple and easy is how I like it. Together we can prevail! Okay, let's do this. Simple and easy is how I like it.
Currently, all the trains are running right on schedule. Are you taking the train?
Life is a journey. I won't go easy on you. Life is a journey.
They should know something about the Clavis, considering how much time they've spent in the ruins. But be careful if you go in there.
I will fight evil. Time to mix it up. Nothing to speak of. Guess it comes to this.
There's at least one settlement here in the desert. Hopefully, you'll be able to rest up there. But it seems like it's the bandits' base. They may not exactly welcome a stranger like you.
Well, considering how they've been tracking me, I don't think I'll need to introduce myself.
So, you noticed. Yes, it looks as though they've been keeping an eye on you ever since you stepped foot in their desert.
Let 'em. We'll meet face to face soon enough.
Light, you're very near to the bandit settlement. Check the signposts if you don't know which way to go. You're nearly to the settlement now. I'm sure that you're looking forward to a bit of rest. But I wouldn't let your guard down if I were you. I would guess that everyone living there is part of the bandit gang.
So don't be surprised if I wake up at knife point, is that it? Fine by me. It'd give me an excuse to beat some information out of them.
You'd use yourself as bait? Just for that? I guess that's just like you. But don't let yourself get hurt, okay?
Raise a glass of the long nights in the lonely desert.
The buildings here are ancient structures from another age.
I'd say definitely criminal is closer. At least there's not much of a dress code, other than looking like a thief.
If you...
You ready to see if you've...
So if you want into the bandit gang, you'll have to defeat a monster, get a certain key. And somehow use that monument to stop God's wrath.
Hearing what Adonis had to say about it didn't sound like anything a normal person could do.
You're right, it's not a very fair trial. But then again, you are the savior. Do it.
Play with fire, you get burned. Thanks for waiting. Time you met your maker. I will fight evil.